Blessings, everyone. Today, I'm being drawn to do the Shamanic Medicine Oracle. And I did the singing bowl, the crystal singing bowl earlier for the solar plexus because there's been that very grounded energy. But it also feels very drawn within. So, to have the Shamanic medicine, which touches base on all of the elements, nature, creation as a whole, feels like that resonance today. So I say thank you to Source for allowing me to be a medium of light. And I ask the ancestors and the four directions and all of creation to please step forward and allow me to bring medicine for the highest good. I'm going to shuffle the cards. I do one in honor of Source, one in honor of Spirit, and one in honor of Soul. It brings through the alignment of all three. So the message will resonate on the different levels, whether it's in our source light, in spirit for our higher self, and embodying that in our soul, in the human on the journey. Then what I do is I just, as usual, lift the cards, and if one, which came out right away, lifts up from the others and they say to take it, I do. And this is incredible because this card is middle world. It has the beautiful white horse, which is always spirit, the essence of spirit. And we've all been seeing the beautiful rays of the sun pouring through, bringing through the light codes, the octaves of light, whatever that is for you when it reaches. But the middle world is where we are, because we know that above, or as above, is everything in spirit, and below is the lower worlds. And then the middle world is Earth School, and that's where we learn all of the lessons. So right away, what Spirit is drawing my attention to is the horse, which stands for spirit, the purity, the higher self. And the light is reaching. So what Spirit is saying is there's a correspondence. Everything that is in the higher worlds, as well as the lower worlds, has a correspondence here in the middle world. That when we see the white animals, the horses, sheep, buffalo, all of the sacred things, doves, we associate that with spirit. The white wolf, I know from myself and many that the white wolf represents Source. And so this is a reminder, it's a correspondence. What is above and below is also here. And it has meaning there. The white horse is sacred. It's peaceful. And it's the same as what we experience when we're in the spirit worlds. And the light is the correspondence. The light is the warmth. We feel the warmth of the sun when the sun's rays come through and it just covers us, our bodies in the middle world. That light is permeating, it's reaching deep. We can feel that warmth within our bones. And as the correspondence of the comfort and the love that we feel in the spirit world. And the light is Source. It's the truth. It's the wisdom. It's the purity. When we experience the light codes and the beams of light that come through in the middle worlds, we are experiencing that direct correspondence that we would when we were in the spirit world. And so they're asking me to read from the book. You just be patient with me. Here we are. Middle world wants you to remember where you have come from as well as where you reside. The responsibilities that middle world brings can be a struggle, and you sometimes find it hard to cope or have feelings of not belonging. Have you felt that you're a stranger upon this planet or wished you could go home? Middle world understands and respects your desire to journey to the other dimensions. Are you longing to enhance your connection with spirit, or are you seeking to escape? To balance and harmonize with the web of life, it is important to acknowledge your residency in the physical. Middle world is full of trials, tribulations, blessings, and achievements. You are here to learn and to flower. Journey to the lower and upper worlds of the tree of life to access wisdom and healing abilities, and bring them back right here to your home in the middle world. Where you journey in the middle world, you are present in time, traveling through the physical landscape. Restore balance and embrace all that is seen and unseen. And so that is something important that we can learn from the correspondence in this spiritual world, is that we're here in the human experience. We have to learn to embody what is given to us through that beautiful light that we have. When we feel the warmth and we see the physical light, the bright, beautiful colors, that is something that we can bring through from our spiritual experience home in the light on the other side. Middle world revealed. Our here and now is largely based on media information, and much of which creates an illusion of separation. Many perceive the present as the only reality upon us. The present we have created is not without roots or branches. Do not become lost in the middle world of paradoxes and conundrums. Look ahead to the branches and be mindful to tend to your roots. Stop living in the past. Your desire for yesteryear is holding you back. Fears for the future do not serve you. Release your worries and make a list of all you are grateful for. Meditate to help you focus on the present. Striking a balance between the roles is key. And so what I'm hearing from Spirit is that as we move through this and we recognize these correspondences, as it mentions the tree of life, sometimes just sitting outside under our favorite tree, going to the park and walking in the woods, feeling the moss under our feet, it reminds us that we're in the middle world, where the trunk is, and it's obvious where the branches are and the leaves are in the upper worlds and the roots are in the lower worlds. And we're called upon to be the trunk, the balance, because if there was only branches, where would it get nourishment from? It needs the roots deep in the earth, the lower worlds. We have to draw on the experience. The roots, it has a tap root, the tree of life. It searches for the water deep within the earth. And that is what we're doing here. We're finding that beautiful balance, because digging into the lower worlds with our roots and our root chakra, we're grounding in and we're absorbing all of this experience and wisdom by living through the journey, by breaking and aching and the joys and the struggles. And then the higher worlds, that's where we bring in the wisdom through the branches, the top of the tree, to learn how to process that, to learn what is experience then becomes wisdom. And this is the key, this is the balance, and this is where we are right now. And it's very important that though we understand the tools in the spirit world and the correspondences, we have to be present. We have to go through the experiences so we can transmute that into wisdom. And we can always draw on the wisdom of the higher realms, because we've lived so many lives and it's there. The leaves are like the Akashic records. It's the imprint. And any time that we need to draw on any wisdom to help us process an experience, it's there. But the importance is seeing all the correspondences and turning those into experiences and then wisdom. And so Spirit is pulling the energy back. I thank you so much for allowing me to bring this message through today. I hope in some way this makes sense and inspires for us to go outside and notice that everything around us is just a mirror of what happens in these other realms, in the other dimensions. It's all created in the higher energies and comes here like us as an expression of source. Much love, everyone, and beautiful blessings.